Dude, I'm gonna do the synth wave. Do the synth wave beats.
Look, all I'm saying is it's a lot easier to play the game if you're not having to hold down a push-to-talk button with one of your fingers.
I mean,
Toggle mute is so much better.
but we've had issues with the past.
Yeah, until you hear me openly cussing someone out for standing in fire.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Or a particular individual named Asp who would slam his keys, which are still on my channel. If you go back and look at some of my earliest streams or earliest videos, there is somebody literally smashing the keys in the background, like nonstop. It literally sounds like they're punching a keyboard. Now imagine listening to that for 2 hours and I fucking enraged. It was horrible.
Asp?
Yep.
So
Yep.
people use a toggle
I
mute
recall.
button.
You recall. Hey, and that's when we had push to talk, and he was an admin on Discord and turned it off so he didn't have to have it.
I can't
really
use over
easy.
half of my keybinds if I have to use a push-to-talk button is the problem.
Macro, your push to talk better.
It's on my one free finger.
If we're being all honest here, Callaghan,
Get a
you
foot pedal.
having to push to talk, it's probably okay.
Fine, Sig, you do all the callouts on this fight.
I heart you, Callaghan.
I feel the love.
I think I'm love.
Whoa, who sings that?
Sam, apparently.
Well, if I was gonna say, you should let them sing it. I'm not falling for that.
Damn it. Apparently I've said that too many times in Sam's presence.
Showing your hand too much.
Oh, interesting. You keep the movement speed buff when you get summoned.
So
Yeah, it's literally a buff you gain.
I jumped in the air and I'm like, I'm fucked. And I bounced off the wall and was able to run down the side and I barely survived. You hit the wall and fell to your death.
I didn't hit the wall though. I just went at too far of a trajectory and just hit the ground.
I at least hit the wall. I did it. I managed to hit the wall, so that was good. Yeah, we have. Let's start clearing trash. Please do not let me. As Oak would say, someone pulled that.
Oh, wouldn't have
Never?
him pull X.
I don't know about that.
Literally saw it happen last night.
It literally happened last week or
Day
Tuesday
before.
night. Yeah.
Whatever it was.
What did we lose there?
I will scatter your remains across the firelands.
Listen, do we have everybody invited? We're still missing a couple. Huh? Is Yanko on? Didn't see him.
Miyako is not online.
Will we be switching to 2 for clearing the fire tonight? Instead of 3?
Yeah, we're gonna do 2 tonight. Or we're gonna set up 3 groups.
Yeah, I've put some ranged in groups 1, 2, and 3 already.
There you go.
Very nice.
Who else are we missing? Azula's obviously, she's probably rebooting. If you posted it, I apologize for not seeing it.
I did not.
Were you rebooting? Was that right?
Yeah, I'm loading in now. I was running through the raid and nothing was loading, so.
That's a weird feeling, isn't it?
I like used my gust of wind and it didn't load and I was like, oh great, here we go. But I just kept running. And then I fell and I was like, this is where Farm died. I would die here too, and I didn't die.
The one of the best ones, I don't know. Jor, I think, was with us. Farm, it was after we split with Pandas. Right after we split with Panda.
Are you going to talk about when Meta got shot out the window?
Yeah, and Sanction Domination, he got a knockback that hit him through the window in one of the stairwells,
Castle
and he
Cathria.
and he fell through the map,
Got ejected from the castle. You are not welcome here.
and he couldn't log back in. So yeah, we're gonna do 2 each time. We got the hunters in the first group. We have farm and unknowing in the second group, and then the third group is Callaghan and Shadu. So, guys, when it gets called out for you guys to heal the root, you guys got to heal the root and then clear up the fire. Obviously, DPS is going to suffer. We understand that. The big point is clearing up the floor as much as possible. Number 1's the root, and then number 2's the floor as much as possible, and then going back to DPS. In the final phase, and once we get to phase 2, we'll use Azula's shield, or not shield, ring that she's going to put down, a spirit link, and then Nimron, you and myself will drop our anti-magic shells on that. But that should help us on that. And then on that last phase, it's at that point it's staying alive, killing the Trents as fast as possible, using slows. Grip or slows brings a piece. Frost on them, any traps you guys have to slow them down, so as they run around, they burn up the ground. So having them not move very much and get obliterated is the best we can do. It's kind of hard for the melee to hit them because they, like I said, they puddle the ground with the fire.
According to Yonko, by the way, you want to try and let the seed get about 20 to 25 energy before you start doing it.
Okay, I was just about to ask for clarification on that.
There you go. So we'll, there's Alex.
How do we heal the seed?
You don't have to do that. So healers do that. So
they heal it. and
yeah,
then
you
once it
click
gets to
the
certain
seed,
energy, I
and
click
then
it and get rid
you
of
get an
fire.
extra action button to allow you to. But Callaghan, you explain it since you're the one that does it the most.
You don't get an action bar, do you? I thought
You
just
get an action
spit your
button.
fire.
An extra action button.
Oh.
Wait, no. What are you talking about, Sam?
You just click the seed and then it
Yeah,
starts
you click the
Yeah,
seed,
you just make an arc and it spits out stuff and makes fire go away.
extra action button's a different fight. You right click the seed in the center when it's at or above 25 energy, and then it starts pulsing out a cone in front of you that you point into the fire.
I'll try and call it out too. My advice for this fight was going to be we need to really focus on the things that aren't the boss a lot, because that just makes everything run smoother. So like as soon as the treants are out, you're switching to the treants. As soon as they're dead, the healers are healing them, and then they're going to get to the seed, and that's going to let us click the seed sooner, which lets us activate the brambles, because we have to kill the brambles, heal the brambles before he gets to 100 energy. So it's really all about the other stuff that's going on in the fight, not the boss, and getting good at doing that correctly. The seed people, your first job will be after you click the seed, you're spewing it at the brambles. So you're probably not gonna, we won't have you click it until the brambles are ready to be active. So as soon as we see the brambles, that's your cue to go click the seed and shoot at the brambles, and then go away and start clearing the area of fire.
When am I putting my spirit down?
Start of phase 2.
I've got you on the intermission AoE going into the phase 2. We'll kind of climb up inside of it. You have the add-on, right? I've got Campa. Do I need to reshare it if you were offline?
No, I got it. It'll call it out. It'll tell you.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's up on your screen.
It does, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Wait.
Is it working for you, Uzula?
It's showing the first intermission is just Campa in the
Yes. So you're in that black intermission, right? Do you see it there? It's hard to read. Intermission. What is? Yeah, it does say intermission. That black one is actually the transition into phase 2, where he does all that ridiculous amounts of intermission.
Oh my god, I could not read that intermission.
Yeah.
That you said it was black.
I changed a few things from on Tuesday, so that's actually the proper one.
Okay, cool.
We have to update the Curse Forge if you change it, or will it do automatically?
No, I just push it out to you every time. So unless there's like, if you notice it not working, I mean, I update my Curse Forge every day before I log in. But most add-ons don't need to be updated that often, probably. So if you notice it not working, that's the first step I would do.
Sorry, I'm ready.
Yep. Everybody's probably going to kick their files off when we start this.
So I'm in one of the groups to clear. Which
Yeah,
is that
alright,
second with Callaghan?
You're in third group to clear with Callaghan.
Third, got it.
Who did you put with that, Sam? Did you call them out? I didn't hear.
Yeah, so the first group is Sig and Smooey. Second group is Farm and Unknowing. And third group is Callaghan and Shadi.
Okay, I did that right.
Can I get Lockrocks, please? For some reason I did not click them.
Quick, you said you're gonna try and call out groups, right?
I haven't had a good sign in a while.
Yeah, like if I miss the brambles appearing, I don't mind the help, because sometimes they appear in random places. But you should know your groups. Like I'm just gonna say group 1, group 2. There we go.
It's more, dude. I don't know why
You're literally in
apartment's set
group
to like 74, but like this area
If you
is just
forget which
cold.
group you're in.
Probably because I'm right next to the window. That might make sense. Here, let me put that light on just so
Here we
we have a
go.
little bit more light on the face.
Kill the treants.
Remember to soak the
Revival
orbs
in
when they
8.
come out. It'll be after this charge.
Heal the treants.
It's floor. Orbs are out.
Group 1, go get the seed. Open up the thing. Brambles are out. Kill the brambles.
Brambles.
Take note of where the brambles are. That's where we'll be
Orbs
standing.
are out. Make sure we get the orbs.
Heal the bramble.
Leave her down.
Brambles are healed. Get ready to get in them. Move to the grass.
In the shield. Stay in the shield. Do not leave it. Multiple pulses. One more pulse. Keep it up. We're doing good. The orbs will be coming out here shortly.
Kill the treants.
After this, the orbs will be coming. Orbs are out.
Group 2, get ready. Brambles are out. Group 2,
Brambles
go.
are up.
Does he do a cast to Lewis to kill the brambles? I just kind of see a green smoke on the ground when opening.
Get ready for orbs to soak.
Alright, get ready to heal the brambles.
Watch floor. Then the orbs are coming.
Alright, brambles are ready. We should be in there now.
Get the shield. Multiple pulses. Hey, okay.
Hello. I thought it was.
Yeah, we're switching to phase 2 pretty soon, I think. Get ready with their cooldowns. Kill the trees. Trees. When he starts transitioning, we're gonna have a spirit link down. Stand in the green.
Get the orbs.
Brambles are up. Trees have not healed yet. That is it.
Cleared.
She should be transitioning. What percent is he transitioning?
Orbs.
Killing
33.
brambles.
It's either 30 or 33, something like that.
Yeah, any more floor cleared, we're gonna have a problem.
The
Phase 2.
trees only just started.
Revival in 3.
There we go.
Get the shield.
Spirit link.
Can you
Stand
hear
in
him?
spirit link.
Highest DPS of those that are down right now. Remember, when I get the white ring on me, you guys can soak on me.
Pots are up.
What is born of fire can never be extinguished.
Trees are up. If you can freeze them, freeze them.
Kill tree.
If there's any out in the fire, let me know so I can bubble it.
You can kill them when they're out there. That's even better.
Ignore the ones frost trap.
Soaks.
How do you run across the room? A little weird. Grab soaking.
Help the come into melee and soak the tank.
What's floor? What's floor?
Use health stones if you're low.
So
Oh, what? I'm in trouble. Run on the floor quickly, guys.
Each breath reduced to ash. What is born of fire can never revel in
Alright, so we on the first two groups, when we got to the third stage, we had almost no floor left. The center is already gone, and you can see with the trees spawning. As they kill, they leave a circle on the ground where they're killed at. We got to try to kill them in the fire.
You will never defeat the mighty.
So are we killing the trees? Or are we
kill the
just stopping
trees
the
unless they're
trees?
frozen.
But yeah, kill them unless they're frozen.
Stay dead, RS.
Kill them unless they're frozen. But in the first two groups, really, we need as much floor. Once you guys get the bramble done, we really need to get floor cleared as much as possible.
I mean, I think it was pretty clear going in the last phase. It's just the trees that shit it up. We just need a few more people alive by the end. That was 2%, right? So just live a little bit longer. Use a health stone, healing pot, and let's go.
Don't release.
Also, when we go into the groups and clear the floor, I think we could wait for it to charge up a little higher than 20% because when we finished and drained that 20%, it shot up to like 55, I saw. So we could probably wait on that slightly longer.
We're doing it as soon as the brambles are up, so it's not really about the percent. It's about creating the brambles in time because we're barely killing and then healing the brambles before he gets to 100 energy, so that needs to happen when it's happening.
You could have one person start it when the brambles come up, and then the other person wait just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys can decide amongst yourselves who wants to click it first, I guess.
Oh, thank you for the auto hammer.
You summon for Yonka.
Had a few more people hit 2K last night, so slowly making a dent.
Here's my water. It's like, where the heck's my nifty dragon egg glass?
It happens, Jen. I fully understand. Ready, check it. There is an auto hammer down, so repair if you haven't already.
Enigma, why don't you grab first for our group?
Sig, don't forget to eat. We need priest buff, mage buff. Check your files, make sure you guys got them.
Sorry, I was switching talents.
Keep forgetting to use fucking statue.
Moon stays on top of you. What all are being used?
I do have one question. In phase 3, I thought I had read that the seed is not clickable in phase 3. Is that true, or should we heal up that last set of traits?
It is not clickable only because there are no healers to heal it. There's no treants up. If you have energy in it,
saying is if we heal up those last treants, is it clickable in the last phase?
yes. If you have energy in it, I was doing it, or I watched someone do it the first night we tried this.
Okay,
you
so
can
why
absolutely do it.
So when he's getting close to like that 35%, when we have those nutrients, why don't we try and kill them, and the healers will try and heal them up, and then save that set of seeds until we're partway through the last phase?
Absolutely love that idea.
Let's see if that works.
I don't. There's the question. I have it too. Where's that auto hammer? Did it just
It
despawn
despawned
already? Okay.
There's a G's out.
I just put them down. Okay, that's it.
You can choose.
All right. As long as we have more floor, we should. That was the biggest thing that we lost on that one, I think. So, kill the ones that aren't rooted on the ground. Lock as many down. Like I said, bring a piece to slow them down so that they're not in that area, and we should prevail. Here we go. Throw a skull on me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the treants.
Revival in 8.
Okay, got orbs. Soak the orbs.
Gremlins are coming out. First person, click it. First person, group 1, please. Kill the brambles immediately. Hopefully DPS for the brambles.
Orbs coming out. Make sure we get them.
Healers heal them fast. You might want to bring the boss book.
Getting that wet.
No, we still got lots of percent, actually.
Full energy in 5 seconds. Get the orbs, soak them.
Stand in the grass very soon.
The grass so we can DPS them.
2, 1.
I think that's the play, is to get close to the grass. Get ready for orbs once the spikes come
Kill
out.
the treants.
Watch floor.
Treants also should be interrupted. Are the brambles? Oh, here they come. First person group 2, go. Kill the brambles. All do this.
This is the charge where it's getting ready to go. Let's see.
Healers heal. These brambles.
Let's got the charge coming. So after my charge, make sure we get the orbs. Orbs are out.
Get the shoot.
Green patches ready.
We put them right there next to the orb so we can DPS him. There you go.
Yep, it's gonna be.
Everybody inside the orb.
Standing grass now.
The furthest one out. There you go. Get ready for the charge.
Okay, so we are gonna kill this last set of treants and heal them up, but just don't use the seed yet and push the boss. Kill the treants.
Revival in 3.
So you don't charge? Oh, we switch.
Yeah, we push them.
They all died out in the fire, so we're
stand
good.
in the spirit link. We still do have 24% on the seed, so we can use that. Just wait.
Hero. Chest
Soak.
we gotta get good with this.
Soak. Couple more.
Okay, you. Soak with me.
Never be in front of the boss. It'll put a circle on you that we can't heal you.
Currents are out.
Stun lock the treants, please, or kill them.
One coming in. Oh, I still have the debuff. Okay, drop. What? The debuff should be dropping soon.
Yeah, you have it for like a second. I think after.
Tornadoes, watch the tornadoes.
Soaks are out.
If someone wants to, oh, we've already done.
Awesome.
This is perfect. Very good job.
Focus us. Nice one.
Jeez,
Hola.
that's nice.
He was twisted beyond redemption, but we will know.
Yep, guys.
Thankfully, the seed of life remains unharmed.
Pretty sure that's the ring I'm looking for.
The seed of life is volatile.
How's it going, Yanko?
Just the power of the seed. Amirdrassil.
That good, huh?
God dang it, I've been trying to get this toy forever.
The other rests within a hallowed
I mean, I think everyone's been trying to get this toy for forever.
19 more weeks and you'll get it for sure.
Which story? What?
The Hearthstone one.
I'm gonna pass on these legs. They'd be an upgrade, but someone might need tier. Enjoy.
Great job, everyone. That was really smooth.
This bridge is really good for me, but I'm gonna craft
What
it.
lies
So,
ahead is a sacred space within the emerald.
Congrats, Alessa.
Any intruder to the dream will be attacked, no matter the purity of their intentions.
Of course, I'm too crushed shy of being able to max out my tier chest.
My streak of rolling low as fuck has continued to 6.
Let's say Gokon, I'm here. Let's go.
Just think of it this way, Sam. It's all building up to an axe at some point.
Yeah, well, eventually nobody's gonna roll on it, and then that's when I win it with my 6.
When you're gonna get your like 97s. Wow, I can't believe I won. No one rolled and I got an 85.
Oh, Yonko, I just saw you were telling me to come. Where was I? That looks so cool.
So you know how particular companies, when they're in contract disputes over television, like to do things like shut it off with a big hype moment. Like for Disney, they shut off Nexstar, or no, they shut down Comcast, and somebody else right as they were doing the kickoff for the first big game of college football this fall. They literally kicked the football; it was in the air, and then they cut the program. So my wife's mother, who lives in the Quad Cities, she's watching the Golden Bachelor, and he's about to give the rose to a person, and the channel. Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, well, they don't know because the channel got cut. Well, my wife's watching it, so she'll tell her mom who got it. But yeah.
Heroic change is fun. You want to intentionally duck your friends.
No, you don't.
No.
Yes, you
We're
do.
gonna be here all fucking night, so.
No, genuinely, you do.
No,
We
why?
didn't
Why would you
do it
that?
when we killed it. Just to clear more floor? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it clears
really
enough.
need
on
it,
it.
though. Yeah.
Only if it's like really necessary for the melee to go through, but
Yeah, exactly. You just delayed it yet.
no, I won't. I'm gonna share a weak aura. If everybody gets it, then we can just follow the weak aura, and I don't have to do callouts.
What kind of aura? Or what? Oh, for the crash? For the frontal?
For the charge, yeah. So it will pick either even or odd groups. Actually, I might just be able to leave them how they are. Since both tanks are there. Yeah, groups are fine. So if the weak aura doesn't work too great, I can do callouts, but it just puts a huge ass button on your screen that either says soak or get the fuck out of the soak. It doesn't say that, but it says something to let you know don't soak. You cannot soak more than once. If you do, you're gonna go down to a sliver of health, and you have about half a second to use some kind of health stone or like massive defensive before you're dead, because the charge does a ton of damage. So half the group is soaking. It's set up right. I think I need to talk to my weak aura guy. He didn't quite program it completely correctly, so it might change. It doesn't reset when the fight resets, so just pay attention to it. We'll just follow it, and if that gets too confusing, then I'll just do the callouts. That's fine. But I think it would be easier just to follow the weak aura. Big change in heroic is the bear does a frontal, which is very deadly. So just watch out for that. We'll switch, so we're gonna stay on the bear first until it gets to 100 energy, and then we'll duck the bear. As we're ducking the bear, I'm going to move everybody to Airwin. Tanks, when you're bringing the bear over to Airwin, you might want to bring it off to the side so that you don't accidentally frontal people. We were having a lot of deaths to moving the bear. And honestly, Airwin's going to jump around a lot too, so I don't even know how much cleave we're going to get on her. So you can decide that how easy you think.
We just bring the bear to her every time, but we just gotta be
Yeah,
careful about not
well,
killing anybody.
exactly. Try it, but you know, try not to kill anybody, and just other people be aware. It's not just on the tanks. You always got to keep an eye on the bear. We'll face the charge through the middle when we're on the bear. Otherwise, we're going to face the charge at the current boss that we're fighting. So, like, when we move to Airwin, if the bear is away from Airwin, I'm going to have the tanks face the charge towards Airwin, so that whichever group is soaking, if you're a melee, it'll be 100 times easier for you to soak it, okay? Other than that, is there any other differences?
Nope.
The debuff does a shit ton of damage, so if you can cleanse a poison, even if you're not a healing spec, because I know not all healing specs can cleanse poisons. I don't know which ones of ours can. I know I can, but I don't know. We have like all the healing specs, so hopefully most.
I think we have all of the healing specs that can clear poison.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So that shouldn't be a problem, I think.
Wait, do I need to get the totem?
No, I think we should have enough. We have Valleys, we have...
Well, 4 of them go out, so
Druid,
it's
Monk.
not like a huge deal. The important one, they go out twice, but the important one is just before the winds happen, which is, I think, before 100 energy of whatever boss we're on. That set of poisons will go out like during the winds, so like cleanse those immediately, because those people will definitely be in danger of dying. I think that's all I have to say.
Huh?
Are we lusting on start on this one?
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Quick, you did say that if you get the shield, when we get the shield, we have to step on the fingers, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a normal mechanic,
Yeah,
but yes, I'll
people
call
just do
that.
it and get stunned.
Yeah, I'll call that out when it's going out. And near the end of the fights, just so you guys know how it's gonna go, I'm gonna split up. You know, when they're at like 5% health ish, I'll just say something like Group 2 kill Urtus, Group 3 kill Airwin, everybody else kill Pip, kind of thing. So we'll split up and split the DPS so that they go down even.
When you're on the duck and clearing his 100% energy, please you don't have to stand in the dead center of him. You just have to have the ring in him. Don't put it on the tanks, because you don't want the tanks turn into ducks and get in one shot.
Yeah, we were like just telling them clip his back right leg or something with your circle. And you can also duck him while he's casting it, and it'll interrupt it. So like you don't have to wait till he starts chanting, but the ducks may not be out at that point. Oh, the one other big change is you can duck your friends. So when you're unducking, just make sure you, and in case anybody isn't too familiar, because we haven't done this very much, you're going to eat 3 grass, and then your number 2 key will become active. It's a channel, so it's like a cast. So you can't do it while the winds are out, because it knocks you back, it won't let you do it. But you should go to a safe spot where nobody else is, and push your 2 button, and you'll see a cast bar go, and then you'll unduck yourself.
Every now and then someone needs to use it on the bear boss.
Yeah, at 100 energy, I'll say duck the boss, and that's what I mean. Let's go to the bear and turn the bear into a duck.
If we eat grass, we just walk over the grass, or is there...
Correct. Nope, just walk over it. Just be careful, because in our group, we had several people think they walked over 3 grass, and somebody else walked over it as they were doing it, so just notice your number 2 key will flash as you walk over 3. So,
I think your 1 key is a movement jump.
It is, yeah, your 1 makes you jump and move faster, so you might want to hit that too at the start. And then for the healers, the big damage events are all the charges. As he gets to the end of his, where he's running to, he does a big pulse of AoE that's reduced by how many people stand in the charge. So we have sometimes where people accidentally get clipped. Oh, that was one other thing. If you accidentally get clipped, skip. Just stay in the group that you're supposed to stay. So if it says don't soak the next time, just don't soak again, and get back into the group you're supposed to get into. Or if it says soak and you got clipped, don't soak because you're gonna die. Don't soak twice in a row.
Here we go. The leaves flying up in the air is a weird backdrop.
3, 2, 1.
You don't want to stand in front of it.
Okay, the first charge is in 5 seconds. Tanks, please aim it through the middle. Look at the button on your screen. If it says soak, soak it. You're supposed to aim that through the center of the ring, please. My button didn't say anything.
My button didn't come up.
I didn't see it. You go get shared. I thought it was
Okay,
gonna be like-
I'll just call it out
Can't take
then.
another hit. I'm gonna die.
So next we'll do even group soak this one. Aim it through the center of the ring, please. Not off to the side. You gotta push it through the center.
Oh shit.
So it looks like
Yes.
we have to take 3.
Yep.
I got you.
Get ready to cleanse, people. Odd groups will soak next. Aim it through the center right now. If you have a debuff, do not get hit by this. Oh, never mind. This is the duck the boss, move to Erwin. Everybody else move to Erwin. Ducks go kill the boss. Next soak will be odd groups.
Revival in 8.
Okay, you got the first one. Once you get the charge, then we talk
Aim the charge at Erwin. Odd groups soak this. Look at the arrow. Make sure if you're in odd group, you're standing where the arrow's going. Good job. Even groups will be next. Don't be in front of the bear. Cleanse us. Even groups are next.
Get me up.
Aim it through the middle.
There are no battle runes.
I just got him.
And your stack swap.
No, I only have one though.
Charge at Erwin.
Odd groups should be, yeah, aim the charge at Erwin. Odd groups are soaked. Odd groups get in the soak. I usually stare on Erwin until 50%, so keep going. Even groups are soaking next.
Taught me enough, guys. Thank you.
Make sure when the charge happens, you're looking at the. Oh, that was. I'm gonna aim it at the boss. Well. Alright, odd groups are gonna soak next. Pointed at Erwin. Odd groups stand in this arrow. Good job. Get ready to cleanse.
It's almost at 100 energy.
Yeah, we're gonna stand in the grass. Very cleanse towel. Get ready to stand in the grass. Stand now. Move out as soon as your debuff disappears. And then we're gonna get on Pip.
Thank you.
By the way, there's no enrage timer, so we can just keep on fighting this as long as we can. Odd groups are gonna soak next. Pointed at Pip, please. Odd groups soak now. Look at the arrow. Get in it.
$40 seconds on a res.
Point the next one through the middle of the room. Actually, aim it at Pip. With the even groups soak this one. Stand in the arrow.
Toast at 95.
Through Pip, you said, on this one?
I think we should just wipe it. We've got
Too many dead peoples.
Yeah, there are no more mechanics, this is it.
Yeah, this is the whole fight. So. I do not have a soul stone, so I'm gonna res Joy. Don't take this.
No, I'll take it.
Oh, you can. I mean,
Everybody get in the front hole.
Hit the front row or stand in the green stuff.
Yeah, don't soak that.
Can we prioritize clearing green stuff in the center?
go ahead and delete that weak aura that I give you. I'll just call it.
It actually works for me. Does
It worked for me
anybody
too.
else?
Yeah,
it worked
Yeah,
for me.
It wasn't working for me, so I don't know.
It was telling me when to get out.
Was it?
I think
Yeah.
it works when you're in range of it.
I don't know. It was
And
weird.
then get away.
Yeah. Either way, it wasn't working for me, so I'm just gonna call it out, and I might end up switching things. Like sometimes the debuff falls off when he jumps to the middle and does the pushback, so I might end up calling odds twice in a row. So really, don't pay attention. Just pay attention to what I'm saying.
Okay, so because I was confused on the last one, the weak aura was telling me to soak, and
I called out something else.
Yeah, you said a different group should be soaking. So what do? I listen
So
to you?
just listen to me, because I'm
Okay.
paying attention to who has the debuffs, and if we're all clear, I'll probably just say odd soak.
Okay.
Which happens after a wind's cast when you go the boss goes to the middle.
How do you disable the weak aura?
I mean, you can either just delete it, or you can, if you go into load and click never.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
In the top,
Thank you.
top right, or top left. I guess.
Alright.
Don't forget to use your augment ring.
Good call.
Did you guys kind of understand what I meant with where to aim the charges?
Yeah, the middle, yeah.
And
I didn't. That's the first like two.
Well-
because I wasn't
well,
100%.
that's fine. But for the other people too, I found it hard. Like some time, you really got to look at the bear and look at where the arrow's pointing, because it's really when the bear's across the room, it's super easy to miss it if you're just like a hair off. You know what I mean? So don't just assume that it's going to be running through the boss. Look at where the arrow is and actually get in it, because it does a shit ton of damage.
I do wanna say, yeah, we're running it right through the middle, right? So they're just running it and
For the,
through the middle. of the
if we're on the bear, we're running it through the middle. If we're on any other boss, we're aiming it at the boss to help the melee get in it. Because otherwise, if Pip is far away, I'm not going to go to the middle as a melee. That's too far. We're aiming it at Pip.
Okay. And what happens when you step on the little green patches?
You get I don't know if you get a debuff or not, but it does.
Yeah,
take
hurts.
damage.
It does damage to you, right? Well, the thing is, I saw to Sam like trying to when he was turning the bear, he was just going around the patches. I don't think it does enough damage to it. Like it ended up going to the wall like the bear. So I think it's
Yeah,
priority
we're-
to turn it, right? Than to not walk over the patches.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah,
For the tank.
I'm trying to, this bear is one-shotting me on several of the mechanics, so I'm trying not to have any health low, so I don't die. I died twice on that.
It might. You might be getting the charge debuff too, so you might need to make sure you're not in the second charge. I don't know how that works.
I don't think. I think you guys are gonna have. I can't heal myself fast enough because he does the 2 slams, and the
Right.
second slam is killing me because I'm like half health. I can't get myself all the way to full. So after
Okay.
each slam, you guys have to prioritize getting me health.
Are you supposed to take 2 slams in heroic, or
It's
is
2
it
slams
possible
and a
to
charge.
switch?
It's 2 slams charge, and then we
I
switch.
see. Okay.
Can I suggest a change in order? Can we start on Pip, push him to like 40, and then switch to Erwin? That way we're not having to worry about pointing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge, we're pointing through the middle. It'll be odd groups. Even groups get out. Here it comes. Don't be in front of the bear. Cleanse.
Good Joro.
Even groups are next. Point it through the center. Even groups get in.
Prioritize cleaning center.
Get ready to cleanse. Cleanse now. Odd groups are next, point it through the center. Actually, we're gonna get the duck. Move, everybody move to Erwin, duck the boss. Next soak is odd groups.
Revival in 8.
Tommy.
You are too far away.
Possible to move him.
Aim it through. Yeah, odd groups are second. Even groups are next. We're pointing it through Erwin. Even groups soak, odd groups get out. Get ready to cleanse. Cleanse. Let's move to Pip. Actually, stay on Erwin for now. Odd groups are going to soak this one. Because we have to soak it anyway. After we break this, let's move to Pip.
He's yours. It's the center one.
Even groups are next. We're aiming it at Pip. Odd groups get out. Even groups soak. Don't be in front of the bear.
Got me. Quickly. Yep.
Odd groups are soaking. Aim it at Pip. Get ready to cleanse. We're still on Pip. Get near a grass patch when you're gonna just stand in one. Don't be in front of the bear. Clear your grass. Shmooey Shadud Alyssa clear. Good job.
Oh shit, that one's dumb.
We're gonna get Pip down to about 30, and then we'll switch to Arrow.
Charge is coming up.
Odd groups are soaking, aim it through Pip. Odd groups soak. Cleanse. Alright, let's move to Erwin. Even groups are gonna soak.
I'm going through Pip though.
No.
Sorry, but it's out.
And I have to turn the door back. Thank you.
Cleanse. Okay, we should be on. Well, we're gonna duck the boss. Let's get on Erwin.
Okay, I'll get a custom on. Is Erwin, or are we ducking the bear?
Erwin.
Oh shit.
We're on Erwin. You're
Ducking the bear.
ducking the bear.
Okay. Ah. Did it get it?
Group 1 is gonna
Mine's
soak
not
next.
working.
Aimed at Erwin.
You had to have eaten the grass first.
Okay. So that's got it then.
We're on Erwin, so aim the bear at Erwin. Odd groups are soaked.
Coming in, yep.
Odd groups soak now, even groups get out. Cleanse.
Get go to scan.
Even groups are next.
We have no B-res for 33.5 minutes.
I will do my best.
We should be on. Let's get on Earth. Actually, Pip is a little high. Get ready to cleanse. Cleanse. Good on Pip.
Revival in 8.
Odd groups will soak next. Actually, we gotta aim it at Erwin, so odd groups soak Erwin. Aim it at Erwin.
This is a wipe.
I mean, he'll charge immediately again. So if we miss the charge when Erin's doing her ultimate, he'll just charge again. Don't release. We're almost a kill here. It's like 11%. 2 and 7 on the third. So.
During that hot swap, right as you turned and we did the thing.
Yeah, I was trying to bring him over to.
Yeah, well, that's not your fault. Just not
I was on the far side of him too, and you
Yeah.
there.
A frontal does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does.
Well, one stack of it's 500% damage, so I took the third one and it was just, I just turned into dust.
Yeah, so if when he does the turns into the duck thing, we can't move him. So everybody ran, the healers and everybody ran away. And as soon as he comes out of it, he does the double slams. So I can't get him over to you guys. And if I did turn him around, he would whack, whacking towards where you guys are at. So that is going to be a kind of a dangerous time there. I might need somebody, at least a healer, to stay back just to make sure I'm topped right there if I have it.
So what I would do, so for example, if we're fighting Erwin there and you've got the boss at purple and Erwin's at the green, I don't know if you want to make a consistent thing, but I would kite him towards like orange, which gets him closer, but doesn't do a frontal towards like the melee that should be in on green. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that was but you guys swapped on the duck. I mean, you guys swapped right when he was changing to the duck.
Yeah,
right?
that's my bad.
That's on the other half. You guys are opposite side of the room, and I'm screwed at that point.
Yeah. No, this is a rough one.
Really close though, that was a really good one.
Yep.
I think if I didn't go down, we might have had.
Yeah, well, I'm literally saving my runic power just so I can peel out of those, and it's working. But on that one there, for whatever reason, I couldn't get out of it. It's just weird because sometimes it hits for a shit ton and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Looks like everybody's ready. We are missing mage buff on one person. Looks like, so if we do that. And then check your files. There's a few people that are missing files. If you could use those, please. And here we go.
Hunter's mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge is odd groups, aim it through the center. Here it comes. Odd groups. Oh, even groups get out. Cleanse. Even groups are next, aim it through the center. Here it comes. Even groups in. Odd get out. Get ready to cleanse. Cleanse now.
We'll take a boss over by her.
Duck the bear. Go to Erwin, everybody else.
Stay in range of me, please.
I'm here.
Odd groups are going to soak next.
What's
Aimed
up,
at
guys?
Erwin.
When we turn into a duck.
Odd groups soak next. Aimed at Erwin.
Revival in
The
8.
wrong button.
Ducks, careful when you're on duck.
Turn into a duck. Somebody, you gotta taunt him, Gronk. I'm still a duck. I'm gonna die.
I taunted, but
Go.
Thank you, sir. I hit the
this will
wrong
be
button
even
and
groups
ducked
aimed
my
at
fucking
airborne.
way.
Even groups, okay.
Do we want to rest me?
Yeah, get him up.
Do not eat the last flower.
It'll just time out after. Groups are so. Look at the arrow. Let's switch to Pip. Even groups are next. Aim it at Pip, like through the center. Even groups soak this.
It really was a perfect way. That is for certain.
Don't
not eat the last one.
So we're on Pip, trying not to pause that Pip though until this. I'll group soak.
Lost yours, bro.
Don't eat the last one.
Get ready to soak. Cleanse.
Lost yours.
Cleanse. We're on Pip still. Get ready to stand in grass. No more duckseed grass. Stand in grass now until it's gone. Move out as soon as your debuff is off. Whoever's turning back from a duck, quick go to grass. Farm, you need grass. Good job. Everybody's clear? Let's get Pip down to 30. Stay on Pip. Watch out for grass. Odd groups are going to soak next. Through Pip.
Charge coming up.
Here's the charge. Odd group soaking. Okay, let's move to Erwin. Aim it at Erwin next. Even groups will be soaking cleanse. Even groups soak now. Careful.
He's at 100, so duck. We need a duck on him.
We're gonna be ducking the boss. Cleanse.
Watch out, Grunt.
Stay on Erwin. Duck the bear. And odd groups are soaking next, aimed at Erwin.
Oh, we still need a duck on him. It didn't take.
Ducks, go. Unduck on the boss, please. Thank you. Okay, we're on Erwin. Charge Erwin, please. Odd groups are soaking.
Really? You didn't need to duck the boss or me.
Here comes the charge. Odd groups are soaking. Erwin, please. No. Odd groups get in that arrow. Okay, let's switch to Pip. Switch to Pip. Cleanse.
Heals on me.
Cleanse. Even groups are soaking next. Aimed at Pip. Even groups soaking. Pip. Not the arrow. Okay, we're gonna split up. Group 2 on the bear. Group 3 on Erwin. Everybody else on Pip. Cleanse. We're gonna need to
Revival in 8.
Soak Erwin, probably. Aim at Erwin. Quick. Yep. Odd group soak it. Great job. Okay, split up to your assignments.
Bear's at 0, Pip's at 0.
Yeah.
One Erwin.
Yep, just get Erwin. Great job.
Pip.
Oh shit, kill Pip.
There we go.
Now great job.
I'm rising.
I like that fight. It gets a little hectic though.
It was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, I think I will uninstall the weak aura because it was totally out of sync with you, and it just doesn't serve any purpose. I was thinking before that it was telling me something about my own status, but no, it's just a strategy thing.
It's just, yeah, when I had to make it, I think he forgot to program in if you wipe on the boss, it doesn't reset to odds first kind of thing. So then it could end up going evens first next time, which I feel like would be a mess. Like, you're never gonna, as long as you're good at paying attention to the weak aura, it's fine, but it's better to get into a routine, you know what I mean? And barring that, just listen to what the fuck I'm saying. As long as I don't make a mistake, then that's on me.
Let's see how this build works.
Hour to the healing fund, boss.
Oh god. Get ready for a shit show, everybody.
Yeah, we'll get to let's clear the trash for it, then we'll do our break and we'll come back and we'll kill it on the first try.
Hopefully he'll be dead by then.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll die in its own, is that what we're saying?
Hope we walk in and it's gone.
Saw how quickly we killed the last boss. She's just gonna peace out.
Hey, at least you're not pulling off me on aggro anymore. It's pure aggro.
Oh no.
Maybe we'll at least keep up with you on that.
Yeah, not any problems with that.
Yeah, we're gonna do a break now.
It's because I'm not like 25 item levels higher than you anymore.
Shmoo, are you using the PvP transmog for this season?
So far, yeah. It's pretty nice.
The honor gear version is the freaking champion gear is like piss yellow. It's not great.
This one's the world PvP set. When before the season started, I decided to do a whole bunch of world PvP, farm the whole set in like 2 days.
Get refill of water.
Hell? My log says I did more DPS. Oh no, that's trash. That's why. For a moment, I thought I did more DPS on logs than in details, which makes no sense.
Speaking of logs, I'm just sitting here depressed about that parse. I'm like, there's so much motion, so much target switching, so much. I mean, it's for a not very mobile melee. It's like Yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out. Like, half the time I'm looking at my debuffs, going, "Is this the one I'm supposed to cleanse?" It's
It's ridiculous, right? There's a lot going on, and you're right. Like those stupid bosses jump around everywhere. It's so annoying.
Other groups on Smolder on already.
Jeez.
Don't.
A lot of them have been getting practice pugging outside of raid though. I really recommend everyone take a swing at it after Thursdays.
What's the scene like for pugs right now?
It's not bad, in my opinion.
And heroic going okay too.
Yeah, I bugged a heroic this last week because I missed the Thanksgiving or the Tuesday before Thanksgiving raid, so I bugged on Saturday or Sunday. I got the first 3 down in like about 30 minutes.
Yeah, a good number of people have already gotten AOTC just from pugging.
So is this like alts?
What?
Is it like alts? Because I'm imagining they're raid locked if they're doing it with their guilds in a more organized way.
Oh, you can do it, just wait until after Thursdays.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to get a lot more practice. I have a whole bunch of vaults that I could start taking through normal and then move into heroic. But
next Saturday we're doing the start the all raid, so
cool. LFR, you don't learn anything. Like, it seems like that last fight they have a shared health pool. That's what it seems like.
This build doesn't feel like it actually should be.
Is it same time on Saturday, 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Is she in raid right now?
I believe I am running it. Last I heard, I was running it, so.
Sam, did you pass on the gift of Ursine Vengeance? It seems like it was all off-spec rolls.
Which one was that?
This trinket from the last fight. Gift of Ursine Vengeance.
I hit green on it, so.
Okay.
I mean, it's an A-class trinket for me, not an S, so I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's going to be hard to replace Beacon at this point.
Gotcha.
Until I need the one off of.
She's using her Mythic Plus build on that. Okay.
The Signet brand, which I have to change to a DPS spec to get the damn thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Once I get my one tank trinket of the season, I just spend the rest of the DPS spec.
And that's a tough one because do you open the vault as DPS and hope it drops in there, or
Yeah, that's what.
But then you would end up with something else that's DPS that you don't want, or an entire vault of DPS stuff you don't want. So.
Yeah, it's a tough call. I usually.
We got to get the Smolder on heroic before I'd even consider it.
Right.
I feel like the vault for me is is stupid. Like I see stuff that I have no interest in on the spec I open it up with, but it's like best in slot for the other spec.
Get a portal up. It looks like we have some people.
That's how it works. Blizz does it on purpose to keep you playing.
Wait, who needs something?
Bianca. Also, unknowing looks like he's not here.
No, he's here.
He was just on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so how do we do this fight?
Sorry, I'm here.
On this fight, the number one piece on this fight that we have to focus on is soaking. There's going to be flowers on the ground. They have to get soaked. I mean, it's the more we soak them, the more the healers don't have to go out of their way to pump heals. This is this is more of a healing fight, especially if we don't do that. Then it is a DPS fight, yeah. So the big thing on this one is soaking the flowers, range, soak the flowers, getting the flowers, soak them. You soak them, they go away, and then just go to the next set of flowers.
Being in flowers does not hurt you.
The other big thing is if you don't, then it just starts pulsing damage, and some of the guilds that are not doing that, all 4 of their healers are hitting 200k plus heals a second, and it's all they can do to keep up, and people are still dying. We don't want to get into that point. We like our healers, even though we're running 5 right now for this size of group. It will make it a little easier, but we still, if we do the mechanics correctly and soak, then it's less work for them. All right?
So they last 1 minute, but players can soak them to make them despawn faster, and the more players that soak, the faster they go away.
Yeah.
Prioritize grouping up to soak a flower fast, and then moving to the next flower. Because 1 flower gone means 1 less stack of damage dot.
Yep. Do we need to get fleece down? Good.
Okay, so another part of this fight is we're all going to get one of the tank mechanics periodically, about I think 5 of us or so, and what it is, you're going to get a mid-sized circle around you, and it's going to drop and leave a zone on the ground that bounces people away. So we have to kind of be careful where we place these. In our group, we ended up making the mistake of running them away too far, and people were getting out of range of the healers. So I placed marks on the ground for the section-ish where I want the healers to start. So on we're doing groups left and groups right. So I'm going to be up in the purple section, Azula's in the blue section back here, Jor orange, Kampa white, and Warax green. If you get, let me put a mark on my head. What marks are the tanks using? Steel one. Okay, so see where I'm here. If you're in this back section as arranged, you don't have to go like all the way to Narnia, like way back here. I would just say step back and be like here-ish to drop it. If you're up in this section as a melee and you're fighting here, I would bring it. So the melee you're gonna have the hardest job because the tanks also get them and they need a clear path of where to drop them. Melee, I would probably drop it up near the front, like starting about here. I would not go into this back section. We actually had some people drop some where the trees are going to be, and that's very bad because it's hard to attack them when you're getting bounced all around. these circles will go away after a tree phase, so we don't need to like keep the room too clear. I think so. I'd like us to try not to move less away than you think, so that we can see how it goes. If it ends up being very cluttered, we can change that. But again, people moving too far away, like I'm over here in purple. If you're off way the fuck to the right, I can't heal you, and there's a lot of damage going out. So just try and move there and don't move too far away. But again, the melee, try and leave room near the front for the tanks to place theirs. Tanks, this stuff's gonna hit you like a fucking truck, okay? So healers, we need to be on the tanks like crazy. I think so. I think it's the bomb that just really, it was killing our tanks a lot when we were pulling. The other big thing for this that I was failing a lot too is that the beams that come out are ridiculously hard to see. I even changed my color mode to colorblind mode to try and see them better. So if you're getting struck by them, and it really sucks because it stuns you for a while, you may want to try colorblind because it actually changes the color of everything and it makes it easier to see. So I mean, we'll pull it first, but if you're, if you notice you're having trouble like I did, if you just go to options, colorblind mode, you have to enable it. We found the best one was the third one, all the way, and then all the way to the right on 100%. If you want to try it out now, you're going to see it makes your screen like fucking insane. It's like fluorescent green and purple. So it makes it a lot easier to see, but for me, it also changed the color of my heal bot, which made it harder to use. So I'm trying to get better without it. But that is something that I suggest you take a look at.
Quick, I just tested it. You definitely can cross at intersections and only get one stack.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. You can't cross, like, if you look at me on the left, if I were to cross these two lines here, I'm going to pick up 2 stacks. Oh, even that one only got 1. So, like...
It's fairly forgiving, yeah.
It's pretty... Yeah. Yeah, if I go like that, it's going to get me...
Yeah, not if I go like that.
I got 2 on them. So you get 2 in the curly cube. There's 4 stacks. It's pretty fun.
You'll see it like pulse a green thing. Oh, see, I got 2 there. 2 hurts, just so you guys know. So if you're crossing lines without grass under it, just watch your health. 1 isn't too bad. Like, you should definitely soak the grass if it's in this middle section and you're right next to it. Don't worry, just cross the line and soak the grass. It's fine. But if you're gonna cross 2 lines, then you need to start looking at your health. It's probably fine. 3 lines will probably kill you.
My god, colored blind mode changes the icons a lot too.
It's
in mind.
Insane.
I changed it and I thought like everyone in the brain was whispering me for a second. It's like, whoa, wait.
Looks like we need all buffs right now. Please check your files.
It's Jazz. I'm about to get on, but I'm kind of being held up by the BattleNet window. Is anybody else having issues like signing in today?
There was an update, so you might need to wait for the update. It took a while.
It looks like I'm in some kind of queue right now.
Yeah, that happens if there's a lot of people on.
Did you join Classic by accident?
No, it's literally just to open up BattleNet.
Oh, you can try to open WoW directly and input your password and shit. And then...
Oh yeah, because Season and Mastery started.
If you have Authenticator, it's impossible though. Yeah, it must be.
Farm? You're on, bud? Oh, there he is. He's hurting now.
Sorry about that. One more quick thing for the healers. If you look on the healing assignments where I have that phase 2 damage, the first one is Campus Salvation. It is a fuck ton of damage. Like, you may need to use other cooldowns there. I'm going to leave it to your discretion. And definitely do... so this is after the trees. She's going to sit there and cast something called Continuum. She redraws the lines. Use defenses there. It's going to do so much damage. It's ridiculous. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, let's get some pulls.
Thanks. Y'all know not to move the trees over the lines, right?
Yeah. Don't move.
Always cross the streams, camp. I mean, Caligan. There you go.
Yeah, that will also wipe us. Lots of ways to die in this fight. Yay.
Don't waste a time.
That is a sound on my Twitch channel that you'll remind me of today.
Soak the grass. If more people stand in it, it goes away faster.
If you are not in a flower right now, you're fucking up.
Move those away, off to the sides.
Don't stop the BS for
Watch out for the beams. They're coming out now. Keep looking for them. They travel slowly.
Get in flowers.
Beams are still coming. Keep looking at the beams. Keep looking at the beams.
Camp up farm. Flower on your left.
Take those off to the sides.
Giant flower on my side over here.
91 energy. Melee, get ready to get out. Tanks are gonna soak this. Watch the beams. Here's the big thing. Tank, melee, get out, and tanks are gonna soak this and drop half rest to the sides. Go to your sides now. Try and pick up the range too, tanks, when you go off. So we don't have to press on.
Revival in 8.
What's the shockwave?
Flowers still coming out. Pay attention.
Alright, wait for the tank to draw us a path with the thing. Here comes a big set of damage, everybody. Use defensive. Stand in the shield.
Dropping the hair too soon.
Good job. Watch out, the lines were redrawn, so be careful where you're walking.
New flowers soon.
Stand in flowers. Move those out. Here comes the beams. Watch out for the beams. Beams are coming. Beams are still coming. Keep looking at the beams.
Second flowers.
Move those to the side. Keep looking at the beams.
Soak flowers. A lot of range dead. Melee may have to come out.
He has a pretty big headlock.
Watch the beams. Look at the beams. Dodge. Melee, get out. Tank soak it. We'll go into the sides after this. Try and wait for the tanks to draw your path. Okay, get over it.
We need to, well, when we come back in, we need to get two
flowers
range up. Probably Sig for sure.
Yeah, I would get Jor up.
And Jor. Sig and Jor.
Likely a wipe. Well, there's not enough people to soak flowers. They come out faster as the fight goes on.
Don't release.
Okay, not a bad first pull though. Not a bad first pull.
Good first pull though.
Yeah, I will say that was not a bad pull at all. You do this first time in a bug and then you're dead at 60%.
It sucks, but there should be no point at which you aren't standing in a flower or looking for flowers.
Jazz, go ahead and go with the even groups. That'll help with that tree, I think, with him over there.
This is for range, by the way. If you're melee, at the beginning, there's no need to get out of melee and stop DPSing. To soak flowers, we have enough range to do that. and you're missing DPS uptime.
Yeah, there's melee flowers that can be sucked. There was
Correct.
2 up there that were up for a little while.
As the fight goes on, that might change.
Yeah, and as people die too, but it's really situational. So if you see a flower, if you're melee and late fight, you see a flower that's no one's standing, you may move to it.
By the way, there is a feast under the skull. It's just impossible to see.
Quick for my salvation, I felt like it was a little early.
Were you doing? Yeah, were you doing it? So wait until you can probably start channeling it as she starts channeling the continuum.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah, whatever you think will maximize it, like you know better than me.
Well, it's salvation has an initial heal and then it follows up with
More after. Gotcha.
I want the tick one tick go first. That way the initial heal goes out first.
Perfect. Yeah. Whatever can maximize it during that time is perfect.
Alright. Let's already check it and.
Lock closet.
Yeah, we need to summon him.
One vegetarian feast right there. All green.
Yeah, right. Listen, I put the feast down. Do you have a problem with my cooking?
What's that?
I said I put the feast down. Do you have a problem with my cooking?
Need priest buff, warrior buff.
I thought they were talking about the ground.
Alessa, should we answer that question?
Only if you want to miss out on his amazing cooking.
Say from what I've been told, Quick's a pretty good cook.
He's a very good cook.
Do we have a Jeeves that we can put off to the side? Probably over here where the diamond's jumping up and down. It looks like Campa probably needs to repair. Azula, you probably need to repair. Somebody has a Jeeves, by chance. There it is.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm ready now.
Did you repair? By chance, Azula?
I have now.
When did you become a troll?
Someone put that like platform changer thingy on top of me, like before our last poll.
Are you trans-species now?
You can clear it off if you want.
Oh, I don't mind it. I think it looked cool.
Here we go.
It's almost impossible to see with all the green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You do not belong
Stand in grass.
tethered to destruction.
Move those to the sides.
Alterations bring calamity.
Ready to dodge the beams. Melee first. Look at the beams. Coming down. Keep dodging the beams. They're still coming.
The dream binds.
Keep dodging those beams. Move those to the sides. Keep dodging the beams.
The flower is on. There you go.
Alterations bring calamity. The dream binds.
Move those to the sides. Beams are new beams are coming. Look out. Keep dodging the beams. Get ready to get out melee. Tanks get in, melee out. Go to your sides. Follow the tank grass.
Revival in 8.
Flowers.
Did the tree kill you, Sig? Or you did already?
More flowers.
ran into a beam.
More flowers.
Head back.
Soak these before you go back.
Dropping shield.
Standing grass. Move those out.
Beams coming out.
Dodge the beams. Look out my way.
We have a lot of flowers back here.
Keep dodging the beams. Keep dodging beams. They're coming again.
There's a bunch of flowers at the back. Please help. On the left side.
Beams are coming. Melee out. Sorry. I wouldn't worry about going too far back, Sam, when you're doing that. Crossing one line is fine.
New flowers. Take a look.
Got a kill. What are you doing on your side?
He's very healthy.
New flowers. Take a look.
So we might have to time that too. I think she pulses massive damage if we kill one and not the other.
That looks like that's what's happening. I just wipe it off, take some heals on some heal or some reses.
Well, maybe not. Maybe that's just the regular damage. Don't release.
I've got a res.
George should have one as well.
This class of requirements are that big.
You can jump off the edge.
So we need to stagger ours or for the kill or on the trees.
I don't know if we just had any dead on our side. Because the first
But I might.
Fine, but the second ad was both last time was dead really slow.
Yeah, we had a lot of people dead for group 2.
I might have been wrong too. It might have just been the normal pulsing damage that I was seeing. But it seemed like a lot. But it is a lot of damage in that phase, so.
I also am pretty sure I died because when I dropped off the big bomb in the back, I was moving too fast, and I was still getting applications of the lines before the bombs were actually hitting the road.
Tanks, after y'all run y'all's bomb out, keep in mind you're not going to have aggro on the boss for a bit anyways. You can help soak a flower or two on the way back.
Yeah, so I did that and then died to the pulse that she does, so we can't stay too long.
The more people are soaking, the faster they go away.
The tank, the damage to the tank is horrible. I almost died on it. Actually, I did purg for myself going back.
No, it's crazy how much. It's a lot of damage on the tanks. I feel like.
So quick.
It's magic damage. It tickles demon hunters.
Quick, why am I standing at circle again?
Not at circle, but just I was saying to start in this back section in case I don't know where the range are going with your circles that you're dropping, but I was thinking if they were running back, you'd be in range of them. Kind of idea. I don't really care where.
When the trees spawn, because
Okay.
tank attacks aren't coming far enough out.
Gotcha.
To get in, and that's an excessive haul for them to get there anyways.
I mean, you can cross one line without it hurting too much, but I also don't care. I don't really care where you go, as long as I'm just kind of saying the people in this section, if they run back, they're kind of your responsibility, because they're not going to be in range of me up there in the purple section. You know what I mean? So as long as nobody's going back, I don't stand wherever you want. I don't care.
I will be standing in melee so I can have the opportunity to get mana.
We went from 34% to 29%, so we're definitely getting better. So, here we go again.
Mamma Mia 2.
4, 3, 2, 1. You do not
Sam's favorite.
belong here.
Standing grass.
Tethered to destruction. The weave cannot change.
Here comes beams.
Tethered
Dodge the beams. Keep dodging, they're coming again. Take those out. Dodge
Not
the
eating
beams.
flowers or looking flowers. Should be.
alterations bring calamity.
More beams
Keep dodging.
coming.
New beams. Take those out. 85 energy. Get ready to get out, melee. Melee out. Go to your sides. Careful with these side circles. See how they're almost over the boss? That's if he frontals.
Revival in 8.
New flowers soon. Now.
Let me listen to your flower, please.
More new.
Okay, we got our size complete.
Clear up your flowers before you go back. Help your friends, that way they can get back fast.
Stand in the shield. Defensive. Put shield down.
Shield down.
Spread again.
Do you want a DPS up? Standing grass.
Tethered to destruction.
Move those out. Watch the beams.
Alterations bring calamity.
Beams are coming still. Watch the beams.
Tethered to destruction.
Keep looking out for the beams. Move those out. Watch the beams as you're moving.
Lands on the left side, please.
Oh shit.
Cannot change. Imperfect. Tethered to destruction.
85 energy. Melee, get ready to move.
A flawed design.
Get out melee. Get out melee.
Shockwave.
Soap plant.
Flowers. Flowers. Soak them before you go back.
Use all your defensives and healthstones now.
Right, to repeat.
Push him. Do you want somebody up or save it for a second?
Get somebody up.
I can't reach anybody. Somebody else row somebody.
Flowers.
Standing grass. Take those out.
Lines coming out. Beams with me.
Flowers.
Watch the beam. Move those out.
Beams coming out. Watch out.
Keep pushing. Push hard. We got 10 energy left. Yeah.
Really good job.
Another shield.
6 of 9. 6 of 9.
Did a great job getting the flowers that time. Why is there still a bomb up? Time to turn off colorblind mode.
The seeds of life are in place. Amirdrassil awaits our defense.
Awesome. Awesome.
My wrath. Champions, lend your
I have not
strength to
practiced
hasten
this
their
boss. Anyone got any big tips?
Just make sure the boss's health bar gets to 0 before yours.
That's right.
That's a pretty good tip.
So we've gotten 3 new bosses down tonight. That's awesome, guys.
That's on that staff drawer.
We're on Smolder on it now, right?
This one is the healing check, dude. Oh, this boss. I'm not.
Yeah, you're a boss.
The AOTC group has 9 wipes on it so far, and the lowest is 8.
Oh, they're ahead of us right now?
Yeah.
Who are?
AOTC group.
I gotcha.
They're 9 pulls in
Players
on
in that
it.
group, so.
Yeah, I mean they've been pugging it, so like over half of them have been pugging it.
I mean, we should have been too.
Thank you, Uncle.
Better. Isn't it more fun to kill it in your group though?
I would rather kill it as a raid team than go and kill it.
And get loot.
Yeah, but practice makes us do it faster, so.
Not necessarily. I'd rather do it as a group.
Sometimes the journey is more.
Obviously necessarily. What do you mean? You get practice in your like war stuff.
Even if you're doing it a completely different way than your goal is, then that's a problem.
If anybody has done it, do you know which? I took a shot in the dark for healing CDs. I don't know what things do damage. So, if you have any advice, any idea?
I do know that the tank slam and that soak does a ton of damage on when you do the soak.
It's not about okay. So you have this fight repeats itself like 3 times, I think, and you have always he will put circles on the same as normal, right? And then when he does the soak, everybody gets the shield absorb, and that has to be healed up. So that's when damage goes out. Every time he does that thing, you have damage, and then every time you transition, you have a lot of damage. like the moment you transition. Those 2 moments, like technically, are the more healing intensive, and then it just repeats itself.
And then the other big one is the orbs. You have to. The number one priority is getting your orbs off and picking those up. A lot of people and a lot of raid teams wipe because people are DPSing them. They don't look for their orbs, and when the orbs touch the boss, it does a lot of damage.
Oh, the orbs, when in normal, every orb that hits the boss gives him a 1% damage boost. In heroic, every orb is 3%. So if 12 orbs get missed, he's doing 30% or 36% more damage.
So the idea is on the knockback is obviously you don't want to get knocked off the platform. You want to be back a little ways. The orbs move a lot faster than they do on normal. So getting to your orbs and getting them soaked up as fast as possible, and then returning back to DPS and the boss. The other mechanic that does a lot of damage is the rings as they pulse out from inward and outward do significantly more damage. I don't know about on the tank, but I think on the DPS, I think it's almost a one shot if you're standing in that and it goes off.
It is. It's a one shot.
So the knockback, if we stay away for just a little bit, then our orbs have further to travel, and then if we have bad timing on the rings, we can still get them maybe.
Yeah. So the knockback, the orb spawn typically where you get knocked back to. So the further away you are from the boss, the easier it is to get those orbs. Like for Nimrod and myself, Death's Advance is like the worst thing. I know we don't like it knocked back. Do not use Death's Advance for the to avoid the knockback, unless you're already back far as it is.
Mythic Trap says anyone who soaks with the tank in phase 1 will get orbs.
Well,
yeah,
everybody should be soaking and because of the damage. When you get those orbs, you get a massive damage boost. So
there's probably like a rare chance you get the circles twice. And
it doesn't happen.
It's half and half actually.
It's always half and half. So half people will get like the circle, half people will have to soak, and then it changes. And so everybody will get orbs. If you don't have orbs, you will look like you will be the last person in the DPS meters. Like it shows. It's 100% extra damage for 15 seconds, so it's a lot of damage.
So after those orbs come out, as soon as we get those orbs popping out, that's when we pump hero on the boss on that. So we're getting that extra damage into the boss as much as possible. And that brings up the good point. If you have the rings, get out, get away. People that don't have the rings, you soak.
Everyone should try and be relatively close to the tank until the rings come out.
Things happen, like the people that go in with the tank are going to go in with the tank. The people with the rings are going to get out, and then immediately after that is when everybody's got to bait the circles.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to get close to the edge where the previous circles were.
Yeah, so it's really quickly though. Like as soon as you get the soak, and after you get the soak, you have to get healed up. When you get healed up, you will leave like a pool of like lava behind or a pool of damage. People cannot stand on it, and then you are going behind the boss. But the people with the little circles, where you get like the tornadoes out of those circles, have not yet like expired, so they will still have that. And they, as soon as that goes off, everybody has to stack. They have like on edge or whatever and bait it. But it's a really quick dance.
Yep. Let's get some pulls in so we can see it.
Does anyone know how long it takes for him to get 100% energy? Or whatever?
2 rotations of it.
It's after the second slam, shortly after. No, I don't know if it's quite 2.
It's second slam, you get second Spiritless, you get second Geysert, and then after Geysert, he just goes to middle.
Okay, so are we holding our 2-minute cooldowns then?
I think you do hold 2 minutes, 1 minute to pop. It's about a minute until he goes middle.
Warrior buff, mage buff, please.
Yeah, my sheet seems to say about a minute in, he's into the middle.
Yep. Check your files. There's a few people that have run out, and there's a few people that are about to run out. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you don't get a circle, you're going to the tank.
Revival in 8.
Go to the tank if you don't have a circle. Circle spread out.
Too late.
Everybody dodge and stack. We're gonna stack.
Second net.
Move.
Other half go to the tank.
Moving.
Stack.
Okay, this is where we gotta make sure we get our orbs. As soon as the orbs come out, we're gonna hero. There's your orbs. Quick little fireballs. Watch the rings. Hero. Center.
Wow, that was 3 rings all
Go
together.
back to the previous. If you don't have the circles, you're going to the boss. If you do, move it away from where the soap is so that you can get in here. Oh, jeez.
That's my bad. I must have got aggro right as you know.
Bait after this. Bait behind the boss.
Bait is during this. We want to be moving while those pillars are up, as much as it sucks to move around them.
So let's get ready for soak on me.
Do those fire tornadoes just go in random directions?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, they seem to rotate around where they
I've heard
come
they
out
drop
of.
a tiny thing right when they're gonna spawn that shows the direction they're gonna go. But it's really subtle. It's almost like a gray line.
Are those coming out of the people we're healing up? The healing rebuff off of? Is that where they're coming from?
Have the rings.
The people have the
People have the
rings.
rings.
The people who have the rings that comes out of?
Yes.
I stay in the fire. Die.
Okay.
Sorry?
I can do this. Oh, I want to know where the fire tornadoes are coming from.
Oh yeah. It's from the people with the little the rings.
Okay, so let's move all of those far away from the boss.
Let's see the problem with, and they
Well,
can't
honestly,
get in front of
so-
the boss because people are running way out in front of the boss, and because you immediately are baiting those fire pillars afterwards. That's why the people with the circles got to kind of run behind and in toward the middle.
Can we
Yeah,
put
that's fine.
markers
Go to the
down
middle.
around the arena to stack on for trying to bait the circle?
So, well, no. So things to have in mind is when you get the circle, as soon as it pops, you have to go behind the boss. And if you go too far away and you cannot make it there, you're baiting lava to the middle of the stage. Dodging the swirlies is really not that complicated as long as you're not moving too quickly. Everybody could be stacked with that, and you just move you just sidestep it, and they just go in line. It's not really that hard. It's just getting used to it. But yeah, you should spread them in general far away if you can actually come back quickly, because it's really quick. After you get swirless, you have to go. You have 4 seconds to go to edge, at most.
So I would go. Yeah, I was gonna say at most see this inner ring, the inner gold ring there. I would. So when the circles come out, maybe go at most that far. Watch the counter on your head, because it still counts down after we get slammed. We will still have the circle on you. It's 3 seconds after that the circle goes off, and then as soon as that comes off, I would run back to where the tanks are. For the first one, we should be stacking with the tanks to bait the circles, so tanks don't run away too far yet. And then after that, we're just baiting the fire next to the previous fire every time.
That's usually behind the boss, right behind the boss.
Yeah.
Towards the edge. Always go, like, don't go towards the middle, otherwise you're fucking up everything. Go towards the edge.
Eat the feast. Mage buff. Jazz, don't forget to eat. Quick, your files wore off.
Let me get Druid Mark, please.
Oh, I guess we're going.
The what?
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was me.
Revival in 8.
How did you survive?
Take back my mark. What?
Don't release. Don't release.
It said, fuck you, you're all coming back.
That was exciting. Yeah, Feast is still up.
Quick. Let's get another soul stone out. I said, thank you quick, and let's get another soul stone out. Let's get buffed up right away, get a bowl going.
Got a cooldown timer on my augment rune.
Alyssa, your file is wore off.
Yeah, I tried to put it on and we pulled, so I couldn't put it on.
Sig, yours wears off in 15 seconds, unless you've redone another one. Nope, never mind. Dude, yours is good. Alright. Here we go.
If you don't have a circle, go
Revival
to the
in
tanks.
8.
If you do, go to the middle of the ring, not past that inner ring. Go to the tanks now. Careful if the tank has a circle too, don't stand.
Try and stack up.
We have a lot.
Good.
Everybody was in the middle.
I mean, but as far as being stacked goes, that was pretty good.
Yeah, so that one is a little bit bad placement, but other than that, it's good.
Here you get your orbs. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem the whole fight, though. That one in the center.
In this phase, some of you are like running really far around the circle to the other side. Try and kind of stay where we were prior to that, because you're getting out of my range.
Yeah, because we could have put stuff up by the gate over there too. I mean, we have 4 that was lost. Let's go ahead and wipe it.
Well, hold on, I want to just see where. Okay, it seems like when you heal the debuff off, it drops a puddle that you have to get out of as well. So there's 2 things going on at the same time. It's the people who weren't soaking are dropping the tornadoes, the people who did soak are dropping a bunch of puddles.
Yeah, it's a healing absorb. When
yes,
you heal
but
through the
after
healing
we,
absorb. Yeah, when you heal
after we
through
heal
the
through the healing reserve, it drops a puddle that you need to move out of. So we just need to probably spread out a little bit so that we're not caught in the middle of that.
We may want to wait until after the lava puddles come out then to clean off the healing absorbs.
People are so low health. We're